Good morning, hockey fans. This is Stephen Heisler, again, with HeisHockey.com, the victorious hockey company, and the absolutely stellar junior hockey discussion group on Facebook. You are watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. We are on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Today is Wednesday, December 13th. We have 12 more days until Christmas. Really 11 at our house because we do everything on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day is a day of recovery and ham. We always have ham. Tamales, ham. We're going to have a lot of fun this year. Let's see what else I have to say. Oh, today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Today's article, show, If I Were King, and I'm not, that's today. So if I were king, the Black Bear Sports Group would simply create their own Super League and play for the Murray-Gunty Cup at all levels. From mites to midgets to pay-to-play junior, everybody gets the chance to play for the Gunty Cup. Single A, double A, triple A youth each year, all the way up until junior. There's not another entity in the country with more power to simply do their own thing than Black Bear Sports Group. Black Bear could tell the establishment to simply pound sand and run the entire spectrum like a house league. Let's be realistic. The cost of participation at the competitive levels of youth hockey are through the roof and simply outside the lines for most American families. Look at 90% of American households cannot afford to put a player into youth hockey at the competitive level. Maybe double A might be a stretch. Triple A is impossible. Just not going to happen. The creation of such a Gunty Super League could easily drive down those costs to a point where the game becomes affordable again. Considering Black Bear's built-in ladder of development that includes the North American Hockey League's Maryland Black Bears and the United States Hockey League's Youngstown Phantoms, Gunty has the ability to develop players from learn to skate all the way to the USHL and beyond. The real value will be Black Bear's youth developmental system. It's here where Gunty's crew can reshape the game with specialized coaches that collectively enhance individual players' skill set. Imagine a program where practices are equally split between team and individual development. Each club should have a well-established head coach that's on the bench for all his club games. His assistant coaches do the same thing while also taking a larger role with skill development. So we're talking about one coach, one set of assistants, a goalie coach, a defensive coach, a forward coach, really, and a strength coach, a nutritionist. This is one staff for every kid at the A level. Another staff for every kid at the double A level. Another staff for the triple A level. Should be the way it's done. And when those teams travel, those coaches got a big day. They might be coaching 6 or 8 games a day, but that's okay. The collective coaches concept creates a fluid system that is able to foster every player's elevation and level of play. The collective concept can also be instrumental in lowering the overall cost of participation. Most of the same concepts can also be utilized at the junior level. It's here where players can also begin the eventual reality of their game within the coaching ranks. Having junior players take an active role within a youth developmental system can reduce cost for both the youth players and the junior players. Junior players should also have the option of jumping into the club's in-house referee development program. Every club should have this. Makes a lot of sense. Why not allow the junior players to referee the youth games? Makes a lot of sense. Wouldn't take much to have those players prepared and elevated to be able to do those kind of games. There would be a serious advantage for these players to gain yet another skill set while reducing the overall cost of participation for themselves and the youth. So how many of these clubs can be formed? Well, considering Black Bear operates a large number of rinks across the country, they wouldn't have to rent ice to anybody else. And that's when Black Bear forces local competition into other buildings or simply, hopefully, out of business. It's clear that the Junior Council and local USA Hockey affiliates and state associations will do backflips to try to stop Gunty's power play. And that's when Black Bear goes to USA Hockey with a one-time offer to stay within the umbrella or give Gunty his own charter, or he simply walks away and does his own thing because he can't. Black Bear does not need the USPHL or the Eastern Hockey League. He does not need my hockey rankings. He just proved that. Or baloney from monopolies that are created by the local associations and state organizations. Gunty has already quietly created his own empire and is now can be the time for him to completely level the competition. And he will. The game needs a shakeup. The game needs a maverick to come in and stop the madness. Look at, there's kids this year that have paid $50,000 to play prep school hockey, $60,000 to play prep school hockey. It's not unusual to hear $30,000, $40,000 to play AAA hockey in some places. That is simply ridiculous. And it forces so many very good players into lower levels of play, not based on their ability to play, but on their ability to pay. And that's wrong. We're losing really good players as a result. Gunty has the opportunity to really put a pipe into that spoke and to stop that from happening. He's got enough buildings. He's got enough clout. And now's the time. Folks, I really hope he does it. That's it for today. Hope that you enjoy your morning coffee and have a great day in hockey.